Welcome to the Urban Cowgirl Show, training our horses and miniature cows in ranch versatility. Penning Rusty and Susie, our bull and heifer. Roping Rusty with Morgan horse, Semi. Training Eve to drive cart. Training Eve to work over her haunches with a motor cow simulator. Training Eve to lay down. Training Eve to harness, pull a log. Training Semi to harness, pull a log on turf. Liberty jumping to music with our horses who are our partners. Training Eve on a cow roping simulator. Training on our driveway, which is covered by sand, so we have a straight track. Stepping over poles, jumping over crossbar jumps. Training in our trail obstacles course. Sadie doing obstacles without rein control. Training miniature zebu bull Rusty to pull an implement. Semi bridleless spins and cable cow work, part 2.
And I'm going to watch for your successful step back, and then oh no, a little resistance, no good. See, instead of allowing her to do that, immediately ask for lateral. Yes. Okay. That's the wrong answer. She was gaping. Now try to go a little bit southerly with her head, because we don't want her 90 degrees in the moving object. We want her to get ready to swing over her haunches. Okay, now step back, ever so slight. And she went about, about 90, not 180. I'd like it to be closer to 180. Don't even ask for forward motion until you have her turned in the direction you want her. She has to understand that the turn is important before she can go forward. Okay, so back. Yes, now we can go. Better. She'll understand. It's the pivot. We even got her last time we were working with this cable cow. We got her to pick up a canter and go with the movement of the cow at a canter, even though she could have kept up at a trot. We made her understand that no, you're to pick up a canter and keep up with the cow. Okay. All the way around? Yes. Oh. Now I'm going to stop in the middle this time. Okay. See, she's going to expect a longer run, and you're going to maybe have to be ready to make her realize that she can't keep going. Hey. Okay, either that or lateral flexion and around the circle. Now I'm going to move again. So she stays on the ball. That's it. Move again. Yes, now she's waking up. Now she's arced the wrong way. So we need to fix that. Yes, we need to see the outside of her inside eyeball or her cow side eyeball. I'm waiting for one step back. And all the way around. Yes, good.
It was my fault.
She lost focus.
Hey.
See, she starts to anticipate the pattern, so I'm changing the pattern. I'm going to go actually southward this time. You step back. and I'm going to keep going in the same direction. She'll be surprised.
Go. Go.
Good, good. Lateral flexion to stop that pulling or rooting on the bit, as they call it.
Go. Back.
Good.
Go.
Stop short. I'm going to go again. They get kind of excited.
Do you think that was good? That turn?
Pardon me?
Would you want to stop there at that, or?
You let me bring her back to the middle.
Okay.
Good. One more short. All the way around, and then yes. We make nice, and when we do cow work or simulated cow work, we always indicate that we're done by getting off the saddle. It's kind of a reward. There you go. And giving them praise. All right, we've reviewed a lot today. We know what we're going to work on.
Yeah.
And we're having fun doing it. And this is Sonia Sokolow, the Irving Cowgirl, saying thank you to Alexis and thank you to Shadrach, Triton, Semi, the legacy to my stallion, Shadrach, Triton, Jim Crack.
Next session with Semi, where Rosie rides without reins.
Rosie's on Semi now. Rosie has ridden Semi in the past reinlessly with the arm extension. She's been warming her up.
Good job.
Semi's looking like she's really listening to body language. She may be a little bit more used to Rosie's cues. It's kind of hard between riders to make sure that the body language is the same. You can see that Semi is following Rosie's requests without reins, generally speaking. Right. This is just a matter of repetition, clarity, patience. Very nice. Now, one thing that we tried to do with Alexis at our last session with Semi, we wanted to see if we could get Semi to do a slow, easy spin. Maybe even just 90 degrees, 180 degrees without picking up the reins. Let's see what happens if you try it, and it's okay if it doesn't work. Remember, you can just tap her on the head, too, if you want to make your cue clear. That's it. Yes, the whoa is hard. Maybe you want to drop the right hand, you see, because if you want to open the door.
No, you dropped the right hand?
The right hand arm extension.
You mean this one?
Yeah.
That's my left.
Yeah, left, sorry.
No, I'm using this to keep her from going forward.
Oh,
I've done this with her before.
Oh, okay. Good.
It's just hard. Oh, people are neighing. I mean horses. Here, let's try this again. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Yes, it's hard to explain when you want forward impulsion and when you don't, especially if you can't pick up the reins like you're used to doing.
No, don't look over there. Back.
See how Rosie's legs are coming in and out, but not applying pressure. And how the arm extensions are providing visual blocks.
No.
Yes, and then there's the verbal cues. Whoa. Good. Yes, a little bit more firm in the voice. A lot of sitting on the pocket, so to speak. Yes.
There.
That was
better.
Beautiful. That's just going to take repetition. Now,
like I said, we've done that before, but, like 2 months ago.
I think it was longer than that, Rosie.
Probably.
Months ago. Time gets away from us. We get started on something else, and we forget how fast time can go.
Hey.
Yeah, see, tap her a little bit if it's the signal isn't clear. Lift up leg, yes. We want that leg to say, you need to go to the left, not forward. We want those back legs to plant. We want her to pivot over her haunches.
Ho.
Good.
Ho. Ho. Ho.
Yes.
Ho.
Okay, we just didn't get the, we got the step over on the front, but then she started going forward just because she didn't understand. And there she was bottle topping. You probably know that.
Yep. Ho. Ho. Ho.
She had 2 steps correctly before she went forward. Sandy Collier at the expo last weekend said she knows it's helpful to know oh, that's beautiful, Rosie.
Oh.
Just at the very end did she bottle top. Sandy said, I know it's nice to know where the horse's legs are, but sometimes I just don't even have the time or the ability or the awareness at any one moment to know where all my horse's legs are. It just becomes a feel, and it's timing. Like there's a best time to ask for the start of the spin, but sometimes you just can't ask for it exactly at the time that you think a certain leg is up or stepping forward or planting or whatever. But then it just becomes a pattern. Okay, what I'm going to do is... Good. You just keep warming her up. I'm going to get us a camera operator, and then we're going to run the cable cow. Okay, Rosie, you feel ready for that?
Yeah, although I think that also we could just spend the whole day doing this.
I know that, okay, and we will continue to practice this off camera, but for today, let's see, because Semi knows you and you know Semi so well, let's see if we can get her to do what she did months ago.
Okay.
Which was with the 2 sticks, follow that cable cow without leaking.
Okay.
And without reins.
Sure.
Now I'm going to run the cable cow, and Rosie's going to come up here between post B and C in the corridor.
Ho.
Rosie's been working on getting Semi to back and to move over her haunches with just the arm extensions and her body language and her verbal cues out. She's looking good. Now I'm going to wait for you to take 1 step back. Then I'm going to move the cable cow one direction or the other. Let's see if Semi follows it without leaking. And if she does leak or doesn't follow it, then you're going to do what you have to do with an escalation of aids as necessary to get her to understand what her job is. Yesterday, Semi did her quite often too much flexion, vertical flexion thing too. So we're trying to give pressure when she does that. Bump her head back up again. I don't think she's going to do it now, especially if you have no reins in your hand.
Right.
Okay. Now let me see you step 1 step back, and then I'm going to challenge you both.
Back. Back.
Good. That was good. Yes.
Oh.
She's not quite paying attention. We want that cow side eyeball to be looking at the moving object. Good. Good. Yes. Very nice.
Oh.
Good. She gets praise. Very nice. Now she's looking at this thing.
She remembers what it's about, I think.
Absolutely. Parallel movement.
Good girl.
Very nice, Sammy. Now, am I going to maybe pick up speed a little bit? You think you could do it, John? Or too
Yeah,
much?
why not?
Okay, let's see what happens. Because she gets excited. She gets into this.
Huh?
Yes.
Ho. Ho. Back.
Little leaking, so I'm stopping, and you correct. If the wrong answer is given, you must let the horse know by correcting. Good, good. And that's why this job of running the cable cow is actually not a mindless job. You have to think, you have to watch, you have to be ready, you have to know how a cow moves, and watch for the right movements from the horse. And then adjust the movement of this mechanical object that's a moving object, which is a great training aid. Okay, I'll wait for a step back.
Back.
I'm going slow at first. She's a little bit, there was leaking there, so I'm not going to keep moving. We have to reposition. There's no sense in having her follow this moving object if she's made a U-turn, so to speak. We want movement over the haunches. That's it.
Ho. Ho. Better. Back.
Yes, a little bit more right-hand pressure. You needed that. That was perfect.
Hey.
That's right. A little bit of a tap if necessary.
Ho. Ho.
All right, watch how we deal with that. There's a little bit of stress, a little bit of attitude.
She's anticipating. Go back.
Patiently, persistently explain what was done wrong and what we want.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Don't get too
Yes.
Back.
Now, Sammy has had the most cow work practice of all my horses. All right, good. All right, now I'm going to kind of pick up speed as I go southward.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
She overshot a little bit, but I waited.
Back. Hey.
Constant. Do you see the way Rosie's using her white sticks?
Back.
Yes.
Back.
But not yet
Back.
at all.
Back.
Reins needed.
Back.
Now Semi's going back when she shouldn't be.
No, she was going back, but she wasn't going back straight. I wanted her to back, and she was...
She's licking her lips now. Can you step a few steps forward to the head of the cow? Then I'm going to come back this way. I meant a few steps southward.
Yeah.
You need to get a little closer to the head of the cow, and Semi will soon understand what's the right position.
Well, I think she does mostly understand, but she's never really been very interested in following this. Like, even at her best, she's not really that excited about following something that I think she knows isn't a real cow.
Sammy, by the way, and Rosie will confirm this, she loves working cows.
She does. She gets very excited. She loves it. She gets very
excited. She gets locked on. And
in
a few weeks, we'll probably bring Susie back out and fool around with her.
Yeah. Although I think Sammy's just a little too smart to be very excited about a fake cow.
A piece of cloth.
But she also has to be good enough to do what we want her to. Back.
Yes.
Oh. Good girl.
Now, when I go back, if she is giving you a good whoa, I'm going to turn around and come back faster.
Okay.
So you're going to be ready to swing over your haunches if you can. Okay, so I'm going to wait for a step back.
Back. Ho.
Yes. I'm going to go back again as soon as you've got a load. Good. Yes, she gets into it if it's a challenge. Yes. Good. She certainly understands it. A little bit of leaking, so I stopped. Rosie corrects. Yes, good whoa.
Good girl.
I'm going to come back this way as soon as you step back. I'm going to go back again. Yes. And I'm going to give her a challenge. Again, the leak right there.
That's always been the hard side.
See if you can anticipate that and give her a stronger cue with your right hand.
I'm trying.
Okay, I'm going to wait till you get back into position. This is excellent practice.
Hey.
I'm very pleased with our progress today.
Ho.
I'm going to do a short run southward as soon as I get a step back from you. And then a quick one.
Ho.
Now, we got to get her. We got to do some more quick ones to get her to realize that it's her job to see if the cow turns back.
Yeah, although I think that first we got to get better. I mean, even without cable cow, without spins, we just got to get better at stopping back.
Okay. Prerequisite skills.
Back. I mean, she can do it, but she's not sharp.
Yes, she was. That was her weak link. Yeah, that's where she might have leaked if you hadn't have been real clear. She's licking her lips. I'm going to go back to the middle. If you agree with me, I think if we can get another good move or two, we get off, remember, we give them praise, and they know they're done for today.
Yeah. Back. Back.
And back again.
Oh.
Wrong. Good. Wrong answer. Make it obvious. Good.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, you got to get her hips over. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah. Ho. Don't be all distressed like.
Yeah, this is a whole new ball game here. No reins. No piece of metal telling me in my mouth what to do.
Yeah, you're good.
Giving me more responsibility for watching for movement.
Ho.
Yes, she chose to move herself.
Ho. Ho.
Yeah, yes.
No.
She's trying to leak. Did a little bit.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Ho.
Good. I like the way your body language is telling her to ho.
Ho.
And you got to get a little closer to the BC corridor here.
That's her hard side. Ho.
Good. Now I'm going to
She responds to a good loud yell also, I find.
If you yell.
Verbally.
Yeah.
Helps.
Make it very clear.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Okay, a step back. I'm going to go southerly.
Back.
Now I'm going to start going back. Yes.
Ho.
Very nice. She's licking her lips. Let's call that quits.
Yeah, that was good.
All right. So you've seen a great deal of improvement with Semi in just a couple of sessions, and we're going to continue to work with her with mechanical equipment that we can control the movement, and then we're very anxious to show you her progress on actual cow work. This is Sonia Sokolow asking you to please let us know if there's any questions that you have, if there's anything you would like to see that we haven't shown you, and check urbancowgirlschannel.com for prior shows on all of my Morgan horses and my mini cows. Thank you, Rosie, and thank you, Shadrach Triton Semi. Legacy to Shadrach Triton Gimcrack, my stallion that I had for over 3 decades. Here, the Urban Cowgirl, for a few minutes today on Shadrach Triton Semi, my 6-year-old. I'm using the Bozell. I'm going to work the cloth cable cow, and Alexis is going to be the cow driver. Being a cow driver on these mechanical equipments is an important function. I've given her a review of what she is going to be asked to do, but she's going to have to use her knowledge of horsemanship and cowmanship to know when to stop the cloth cows so that I can correct. So now, using the Bozell with some mostly neck rein, I'm going to ask Semi to make a step backwards. Then I'm going to ask her to swing 180 degrees over her haunches as Alexis moves the cloth cow very slowly to the south. Semi will not be allowed to follow the cow until she's parallel to the cow. We're concentrating on that aspect of over the haunches work for cow work today. Then if she's doing well with the Bozell, we're going to just put Bozell reins on her neck and around the horn to keep them out of her way, and we're going to see what she does with the arm extensions today. Now we're going to do the drill. Alexis, as I step back, you move very slowly to the south. I'm using my body language cues. I'm using very light. Not letting her go forward, a little bit more leg, and then we go parallel. Good. Stop here at post 5, if you would. Woo. Woo. Good. I had to use a little bit more rein there than I wanted. Do the same drill. Good. Woo. Back to post 4. Woo. Back to post 2. Woo. Good. She's following by herself. I hardly used any rein at all. I helped her a little bit with my body language. Now I'm going to ask my cameraman to stop the camera for a moment and give me my arm extensions. We'll try the same thing. I now have my arm extensions in my hand. I haven't practiced. I'm going to let you see what happens when I ask her to do the same thing I just did with the Boselle in a light rein, but using the arm extensions. Again, we're not going to move the cow until I've stepped back. We're going to see if she stays in the corridor that I make with these arm extensions as a visual block, even tap her on the face if I need to. I need to get that backward movement, the movement over the haunches, and 180 degrees before we follow the cow. So Alexis, my cow driver, is going to watch to see if we're getting in very small steps where we want to go. I'm going to use a little bit more arm extension cue. Back. See how I'm putting my arm extensions? Back. Good. Ooh. Good. Good. Very nice, Sam. Let's try again. Let me think now. I want to do everything in the correct order and timely. So when it looks like I've got her on the back motion and that she's responding to my arm extensions and is about to go parallel, has gone her full 180, then you can start moving the cow very slowly. Now I'm touching a little bit. Back. Back. Nope. Nope. Wrong message. I'm going to pick up the rein. Use the arm extension here. Woo. Woo. Good. Back. Good. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Obvious cues. She's responding. Not quite the focus I want. But again, this is just a short lesson in order to see what's next, to teach Semi to follow the cable cow, either with a Boselle or without rein control at all, using only our arm extensions, and then eventually withdraw those and rely mostly on verbal cues and body language. This is Sonia Sokolow saying, please let us know if you're enjoying these programs and if you have any questions and if you'd like to see something we haven't already shown you. www.urbancowgirlchannel.com.
Shadrack Stables at Midmore Farms. Sadie and Eve. Semi. Rusty and Susie. www.thesokolows.com.